Let me tell you how people read sales pages. Okay, do you think that people will come to a sales page and just start reading at the top and just read and read and read until they get all the way to the bottom? Does anybody do that? You got the candy, shut up. No, the way people generally read is this. They'll look at the headline, so it's very important, of course, that you have a great headline. Then they're going to scan the page for high points, for things that catch their eye. You'll notice that in a lot of sales pages, they'll have like what they call Johnson boxes. They'll just have things in pieces in colored tables, or they'll have graphics, or they'll have bold. People scroll down, and if something catches their eye, they'll stop and read, and then they'll go to the bottom and look at the price. Okay? At that point, they're either going to go somewhere else, or they're going to go back up and start reading. That is our whole goal, is to get them to read. You've got to pique their interest in those three areas, or you're going to lose them. You know, that's why online, if you get a 2 to 3% conversion, that's great. That means 98 people out of 100 hit those spots and left. So you've got to grab those other 2 or 3% with what you've got. Let me say this. The message is more important than the presentation, but you don't want to insult their senses. What I mean by this is I have seen some sales pages that would cause seizures in epileptic children. They are so bad. Flashing graphics, big, ugly. One the other day I saw it had the entire page was in like a 48 size font. Honestly. You think I bought what he was selling? I think it was reading glasses. I don't remember. Now I get it. Brilliant. Well, the deal with the sales page really is the content is much more important than the presentation. I do a very minimalist approach to sales page design. Okay, I don't usually have a lot of graphics. I may have a photograph and then a graphic of the book or something, but I won't have like giant graphics at the top and all this stuff. Long copy works best. I have people ask me, why are your sales pages so long? It's been proven that it works the best. People will actually sit there and read that stuff. White background with dark text. Here's the deal there. If someone comes to your sales page and it's like a dark background with 10 pixel or 10-point type that's white, it's going to strain their eye. When your eyes get strained, your brain gets strained, you go somewhere else. Okay? Forget about fancy design. And I'm an old designer. This was one of the hardest things I ever had to do, was forget about design and just go with a minimal look. A white background with dark text. Red for headlines has been proven to be most effective. Black for the text. You can use bolding, different colors to highlight areas, but do it sparingly. I like the big points. Minimal graphics. One thing I'm a very big fan of is big buy buttons. Have you ever been to a web page and you're thinking, this is great, I really want to order this, and then you can't find the buy link? You know what? I want a big button there that goes, hey, buy me! Here I am! I need to put audio on my buy buttons. Paul, make a note of that, would you? Big buy buttons. Don't be afraid to ask people to buy.